Oh, well, it would be foolish not to play this then, wouldn't it? Okay. We've gotten the same classes offered like 19 times, but now we have a warrior, and warrior could be fun. Yeah, to give us a good deck. Well, we had a 9-win rogue, we had a 12-0 Death Knight. And now we've got Prison of YOGG, which is better than the last 60 cards we got offered in Druid already, so there's that. And let's see, maybe we're gonna be a Tendril warrior. Click that, let's take that. I know a guy a lot. I think that card is very, very nasty. We'll take Crusher, which I don't love, but it's fine. Let's take an Armor Smith, I guess, which I also don't love unless we get some synergy for it. Juggernauts, Powderman, and the like. Not a big fan of Wrapped Golem, especially not with a 7-drop already in the deck. Guess we could take Deputy. 2 I know a guys is pretty nice. You heard the man, we don't need any more good decks. I'm taking Reinforced Plating, is that crazy? Livewire Lance just gives me 2 Taunt Lackeys. This gives me some 8-drops. Yeah, Bloodsworn's nice. It's a decent card. Okay. That Chain Gang would be nice, but we're excavating and it's going to pay off. I'm pretty sure. Just have a feeling. We could take a Goon. We have no weapons, but we'll probably end up with a weapon or 2. Take an Albatry, but I don't really like him. Yeah, I'll take a Rowdy Partner. We'll get 4s. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Do I take Greedy Partner? Greedy Partner's kind of nice. Don't really have anything worth buffing outside of a taunt or 2. I guess buffing stuff and having a Bloodsworn Mercenary is kind of nice. Just so nice to get that coin sometimes. There's a weapon and there's another 4. I guess we just take the weapon. Make some of our kind of dirtily taunts a little better. Wow. 2 absolutely premium 2-drops. And a Blast Charge. Can I just take all 3 of these? This would be where I would use my take all 3 option. I don't believe in Poop SARON. Actually, neither do I. The stats indicate it's one of the best, highest win rate cards in Arena. And I feel like about 1 out of every 15 or 16 spells I get does anything beneficial. Excavate, it's still a good card. It's the 3rd best card, but it actually is a bit closer because it's our 3rd Excavate. If it was our 1st, it would be like, you really probably couldn't even honestly consider it. But as it's our 3rd, I think it's like this is like a 9, and this is like a 9, and this is like a 6. But if it was our 4th, it would be like a 7 or an 8. I'm gonna take it. I love Quartermaster. I'm a Quartermaster main. You have to pray to YOGG SARON. Oh, I'm a YOGG SARON enjoyer. Juggernaut's insane. I want that. I like Shield Block, but let's jam some more taunts. Hard Draw's nice too sometimes. I actually like Salesman. Not a fan of Pick Croc. Salesman's good. I like Tauren too. Tauren's cool. Okay, give me 1 more Excavate, please. Ooh. If you've excavated twice, you'll always win the brawl. That card's cool. Let's take it. Let's take a look at the Cattle Rustler. Make sure we don't have like a incredible, insane beast. We do not. We have a snake that's not a beast. We have a cow that's not a beast somehow. I'm going to take the Gorilla Bot. I have at least 1 mech, I know that. I mean, I've got a 2nd mech somewhere. I don't, but I could discover a 2nd mech. Oh, that Wrangler's good, and so is that Rook. We need 2s. It gives us taunts. It's incredible with Juggernaut. Oh man, I love Rook too. Alright, let's take the 2. The 3's decent. What can it draw? I know a guy. Blast Charge, pretty strong. The Excavate, man, that's pretty good. Sky Raider's okay too. I'm gonna take this. It's like a Excavate tutor. 2 Juggernauts. Sure. Sword Eater, that's good. Okay, please, 1 more Excavate. That's all I ask. Bellowing Flames is great. It's okay, I like it. I like it. Alright, now 2 more Excavates. That's all I ask. Let's just grab every taunt they offer us at this point. Every taunt? That one's pretty poo. It is a mech. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. It's a mech. It's a taunt. And I know a guy is a taunt as well. Fun. Alright, let's get a bet going. Let's get your butts in. Let's get your bets in. Maybe. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. If you're not following, do me a big favor and hit the follow button now. It would help me out a small amount. And if you follow, I promise I'll go 12. You know what? I promise I'll cast Prison of YOGG even when we have lethal at least once. Okay. Spam taunts for dreads. Spam these taunts to something, something, something. Yes. Gosh. Nodar. Zara, thank you for the follows, guys. We're gonna queue up and we're gonna whoop some ass right now. Make a bet, please. The bet's going on right now, courtesy of Taz. If you don't see it, refresh. If you don't see it, computer may be corrupted. Might be corrupted with Merry Christmas. Let's rock. We're just kind of mixing it up here or there, checking out the competition. So it's time to swoop in and reclaim our rightful title as the baddest dude to ever do it. Should I keep these? I mean, probably not. I should probably keep that though. That card's so strong. And I'm going to be behind soon, right? I'm going to be behind on turn 5 or 6, so I can kill I can kill the first wolf and continue the game from there. Alright, well. I guess I'll take this. 2, 3, 5 taunts for 4. 2 Senjin Shield Masters. That's pretty good. Do I forge it? I guess I could forge... Ooh. I can't really get a taunt from this. But I could get a taunt from one of these, potentially. Like, the 2 mana taunt, right? But do I ever bump and blast charge that? It's pretty good if you get the taunt. 2 mana deal 3? Would I cast a 2 mana deal 3 draw a card here? I guess I would. We'll do this first and see what we get. Gotta get this forged, though. That's not what the song did. Let's hope the dice don't start flying again. Let's hope the dice start flying. That taunt is very, very good. This is very, very good. Oh my gosh, we actually have to think about it. I really don't know. Those are both so good. You were funny in that clip. Like, I buff both of these with this, or I start spitting out more taunts for the Juggernaut. This is +3/+3. Right now, this is +2/+2. It would have to live for 2 turns for it to be better than this, I think. Which it very well could. Wait, did he roll doubles? What did he roll? He rolled 2s? Double 2? Okay. So you're telling me he's not holding 3 wolves discovered from those. Would my guy have lived again? I guess it would have lived 2 turns if he played that, but he might have used a spell or something. I guess it would have. But then what would I have done? I guess I would have probably had to play one of the taunt things. Ugh, they're making it hard on me, man. Crystalline statue.
Is someone there?
Oh my days. Oh, that thing's coming alive. Do I do this then? Kill a 3 and a 2. 4/3. 8 power. Gives me another turn to potentially draw. It depends what else I get here. It's a cool play. I get an epic spell. If I can use this to bump and shoot a singular wolf, it could be cool. -1 mana. Oh yeah, I guess we could have just done that, huh? I always forget this card actually does something. What's your opinion on skin-tight black leather and fishnet stockings? Yeah, I like them. I like them there. Those are nice. Forge. 6/5? It's not double wolves. It's kind of like an unoutcasted single wolf. Would I like to have the coin? I think I would, actually. What if I play this one first? I might not hit any taunts for a bit, right? Brochetti, thank you for the 19 months. Is this NA? We are in EU right now. It's called Release Hand Space. They don't know about releasing hand space. Don't you dare take this long to choose wolves. Don't you dare. If he's wearing them, he's in. I don't think I would look as good in them as that of a beautiful woman. What's up, Dr. Sauce Man? He loses his discount, so if he has a wolf, he can't cast it now. Correct? Who can play the dragon game? Ew, that's why he went 2-3 last game. Me, I went 4-3. And our deck was god-awful. Thank god our opponents were bad. NA, that's an 0-15 deck. Probably because of all the bots. All the purchase accounts. Tyrant won't do anything good. It might do something good. Okay, that's actually the best case, I think. For us, I'm gonna ignore that.
Your flaws are your strength.
I mean, it's a lot of stats, and he's at 11. If I had a coin here, I could coin this. Gives me a legendary treasure, too. That's pretty good. 4 mana, 12, 16. Yeah, that's a lot. Play the 3 mana, 3/3 is my guess. And he has to get, like, god hits, which is possible. That's a god hit. That's a god hit. I just don't have lethal anymore. Would have traded first. Then he has a 50-50 chance to hit either of the 3/3s.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent. Punishment.
I yield for now.
Alright, not bad, not bad. Got a win. Didn't get Prison of YOGG though. Didn't get the Prison of YOGG. Everybody who's hit the follow button, how many followers did we get today? Need to get like 150 a day. So far today, we've had 15. All right, we just need 10, 10 times the amount of followers. Doesn't seem likely, but sevens may visit. They're not very useful or helpful or nice. How come the follow command pulls up a lobster? Detonation Juggernaut. Shrimp? Prawn? I guess it doesn't have claws, so... Okay. Okay. I think there's like a secret code.
Time runs out on me.
Be a good Ignis deck. I have 2 Forge cards. I know the Winter Classic at T-Mobile Park isn't the best way to watch hockey, but I'm getting excited to be there in person. Oh yeah, I've never been, but I imagine that would be a lot of fun. I talked to people who went to the Kings outdoor game and said like, yeah, it's way worse than watching a regular hockey game, but like it's fun, right? So like you're not going to get the best view of a hockey rink in the middle of a baseball stadium. You're going because it's here. You get to watch hockey and it's outside. I would love to do it once. But I didn't, I think I could have got tickets. I just didn't really have that much interest. What happened to Dodger Stadium? It's so hot even in December? I don't think it's so hot that the ice was melting or whatever. They do outdoor games in Vegas during the summer. So I imagine the conditions aren't like optimal, but I don't think it's like they're playing on a melted pond, right? They have technology that like cools it from the bottom, I think. Yeah, I think that they used to play Colorado every year in Vegas, and I don't know if it's outdoors every year, but they would do outdoor games against Colorado in the preseason. And probably right about that. Well, I mean, it's definitely hotter in Vegas in the summer than it is in LA in December, although again it's probably going to be, what's it right now, I would guess like 60, 70. Yeah, it's like mid 60s. All right, what am I doing? This is pretty good. I could just play this, huh? 2 buffs? It's pretty valuable. I'm gonna trade there too. This week is averaging high 60s in LA. It's the NHL, they gotta have some quality control? Yeah. I don't think they do it without the capabilities of turning some dials. I might not get what I want. I guess this is large. and somewhat in charge. I don't know. This card is... I think this card is really good. Every time somebody plays it against me, it's humongous. It's gonna play the 5 mana 7/4 now too, probably. Which doesn't bode well. Okay, that wasn't that. Play a 1 mana, deal 3. That would be awful for us. Okay. Pretty awful. I guess all things considered, I can clear that one and I can taunt again, I guess. Precious mech. It said large, then humongous. I've been known to talk. Weapon. My weenie whistle. If I do this, the thing costs 2 if I hit the fire spell that I want, but I don't know if I really want to cast it here. Let's start here. This is sick. Oh man, brewing back the other thing is pretty strong too. I guess I don't have any taunts right now. Alright, I'm gonna brew this back. Cost 0, I get a rare. I don't have to do it right now. 2/2. I guess I can go like 3/2/1 maybe. Probably won't get an opportunity to brew it back again. Bug preventing the Brewmaster version counting for the elemental train? That seems wrong. Was there a bug about that? Somebody was saying? I haven't seen that. Maybe I did. We saw somebody play it really strangely. And I guess the chat said there was a bug, is that right? Tumbleweed. I'm not really sure why that gets to clear my whole board and drop off a thing.
Let's warm you up.
I hate that card. That happened. Should have had 5/4 LEs, but didn't play. I never trust chat. I feel like I've never heard of that since or before. I'm not sure if chat knew that there was a bug. Sometimes chat just says things. I have to ask Kolst. When in doubt, I say ask Kolst. Flame Strike on steroids, yeah, right? Like, remember when Flame Strike was just like the most iconic big AoE card? Holy Garn. My arch nemesis. Kolagarn the Wretched. Get my 3 back. That's kind of cool. Grip had 4 flame strikes once. It was insane. He kept nuking the other person. I think he drafted like a 7 flame strike deck once. But I might be making that up. I think Amaz had a 9 Hellfire deck. And I think Crip had a 7 flame strike deck. Something like that. Are like the legends. I had a 7 or an 8 Jade Shuriken deck with like an Aya or something. Maybe I had 1 more Jade card. Maybe I got 9 of them. I don't remember. Something crazy. Rank in order of trust from most to least. Hold on. Let me whoop some casual ass real fast. I definitely want the taunt. Definitely want the charge to kill that, or nah? I can go face. Give him like one stinking card. Kill him next turn if he doesn't clear the board. In order from most to least, Jesty number 1, and then Poet and Zelda would be tied for number 2. For least trustworthy. I guess if I had to differentiate, I guess I would put Poet like 51% and Zelda like 49%. You had Octosari. Did we want Octosari though? What's the old saying? You'll be sorry if you take Octosari? I'm trying not to die, and I'm trying to stop him from drawing, and then I'm trying to kill him. Those are my 3 goals. And I've definitely accomplished 2 of them with these selections. Stop him from drawing. Definitely don't die this turn. Not definitely. Highly, highly unlikely to die this turn. The meat of the question was really the Poet and the Zelda differential. Yeah, one is I think a little more Predictable. Am I cool? Absolutely. You're a Redbeard supporter. You might be the coolest person that ever lived.
Runs out on me.
Redbeard would trust me with his firstborn, if you know what I mean. I would. I'd let you watch Sebastian the cat. Poet's already blown his trust big time. Poet is a least trustworthy is a less trustworthy mod than Zelda, but I think Poet is more trustworthy to like know what the cards do and what the hell's going on in Hearth. Zelda oftentimes will he'll like offer suggestions of things but doesn't know what the cards do. He doesn't do it as much anymore. He hasn't been here as much, but he used to do that all the time. He might have been trying to impress Queenie. Wanted to gauge the chasm of trust between Jesty to the others. I'd say if it's 10-1, I'd say gesticulates a 10, like a 4, maybe. They're not like a 0 or a 1 or whatever. They're definitely less trustworthy than the average Twitch chatter.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,234 viewers. That's a pretty good number. I mean, I don't want Blast Charge. It's such a bad keep, but I do want a 2 drop, so hopefully we end up with another 2.
Happy feast of winter.
I'm gonna try to stay sober for New Year's. Good luck, man, and watch a little Twilight Zone maybe. Get a good raid today. We actually have not gotten a large raid, like a noticeably large raid. It's sort of a thing. Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, these holidays, there's usually fewer streamers on, so you get a little uptick in viewership. What did we get raided by? I mean, we got raided. We kind of get raided every night now, which is pretty cool. Team America. Oh, we did. No, that was yesterday. Show raided us yesterday. We got raided by PJ. Oh, we got raided by Zeddy. Which is certainly not nothing. Two. I want to kill that, but I can't.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
The snake in your face.
Am I missing one? No. It's just we've actually had pretty good viewership. The last, I don't know, month, 2 months for us, and then also snagging a couple like fat raids here or there too, which is cool. Hey, Wicked Kitten. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Yeah, if this is what our viewership was every day, I could live a bit more comfortably. But at the same time, it's like, it's not going to be that every day. Interesting. Really want to kill this. I could leave it up.
Fiends where I can see 'em.
As long as it's not bait and switch, I'm pretty happy. Okay.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
Well deserved, Redbeard. Yeah. I appreciate that. You think so. I think so. Not everybody might agree, but that, it's okay. I'd say, I always try to caution mostly for myself. It ebbs and flows, right? So like this is my official stance as far as like
Barrel thrown.
any of that stuff goes.
Imminent.
It's never as bad as it seems, and it's never as good as it seems, in that like streaming is always volatile to a certain extent. There's always a level of fluidity and stuff, and you kind of have like a range. I've noticed talking to other
Merry
streamers,
Christmas, Cuore Viola.
a lot of people always think that like whatever their highest like numbers are, they get rated a bunch. If drops are on, like people always equate like the best case scenario, like that's what they expect to get out of streaming every day. You know what I mean? And I just think it's like there's always a lot of mitigating circumstances. Coca-Cola Helados, thank you for the 3 months. He has 2 secrets. One's a freezing, one's a buff. So we want this one to be the one that goes back to our hand because it's actually valuable to replay, whereas this is just a 3-mana 1/2. If it gets a buff from me attacking into it, it goes up to 7, and I can't really deal 2. So I guess I just go face, which feels pretty bad. Could have been, I guess, bait and switch and wandering. Play it again. buff a couple of things. Would be a snipe. I don't really like having 2 taunts down here, but what can you do, you know? Saving Faceless Rush health and not pushing 4. I don't like that move from them. I mean, they're kind of problematic. I think that the argument might be having bait and switch and making sure you have something on the board. That trade's there, that trade's there, that trade's there, and that trade's there. Oh my god. What a roll. Hi, what's up, yippee-ki-yay? Wait, he didn't do that? Okay, so one's getting a buff. Wow, wait, didn't he? Am I crazy? Oh, these don't have rush. This one doesn't have rush. Okay, so this one can trade here. Okay, played pretty well, I would say. Only excavated 0 times so far. I guess I want to hit this and go 6 and 1, but I'm only buffing one thing. Sacrifice to 4-3 into my taunt. I'd have to watch it again. Actually, maybe good that took the hits. I suppose that could be worse.
Let's warm you up.
I can't pass a 1-mana 4/4. I would love to get one of these forged. Gotta be the best name I've seen in a while. Yippee-ki-yay, mother F you. That is a great name. It was stressful family BS, but I made it through mostly unscathed. What's funny is like now, and if my mom's listening, you know, spending time with your family is very important and it's very enjoyable. But like the holidays and stuff, you got to spend time with your family, right? Like, you know, as much as you can and so on and so forth. And everybody always leaves it very stressed. Like even my mom, who's like, oh, like everybody's got to come over. Oh, you got to come. It's like, I want you to come for Christmas. Like, you know, my mom, she's not saying like don't come or anything. She's always like, oh, I got to cook. I got to clean. I got to do this. Like, oh, she's always like stressed out. Everybody wants all this, but they also are just super stressed the whole time. It's interesting.
Feeling cozy?
You think it's freezing? I bet it's freezing.
Feeling cozy?
This guy with his fucking cards. A lot of things deal 2 here. A lot of things deal 2. Or 3. That is a large taunt. I should probably just play it. Plus it's a nice stat line. Let's forge the cheaper one, just in case. When you know someone for 15 years, you find common ground. That's true. That's true. And how are you, Redbeard? I'm doing okay. I'm just settling into the new depression phase of life, you know? Throw in some nice depression naps. Throw in some... That's about it. I'm gonna go for a walk later.
Just use more.
You never take freezing anymore? You say a nude depression phase? I've been known to get nude from time to time. Oh god. I know it's explosive. Yes, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. For Twitch chat, okay? It's not for me. It's for Twitch chat. That's a pretty good thing. Oh, I don't know how many cards I draw, but definitely too many. Definitely too many.
Hand is full.
Together. We stand together.
Depression naps, you got to. Gotta keep your energy up for the stream. You should burn the bridge instead. They disagreed with you once, and it might happen again. You know, Radagor makes an interesting point, too, in terms of human relationships and how to handle them.
How about a new
When he disagrees with you once, it'll be time to cut all ties. Snake oil is OP. Got too many cards. I don't want to burn a card just to keep a snake oil. You gotta spend 1 to draw from snake oil. I get to draw for free this way, right? Alright, I think we're gonna win. How do I not have a 4 drop? No. Stinking 4.
This will break
If I don't get Doomsayer, I'm retiring from Hearthstone Arena forever. If you don't win, I'm gonna eat my shoe. If I don't win, I'm gonna eat your shoe. Which is even more of a sign of disrespect. Think about the shoeless people around the world. I was thinking about them yesterday. How I would prefer if they had shoes. Right? That's the type of play that Dreads is never making for you guys. But you know what? I'm gonna make it for you guys, and you know why? Well, because I want to. Red would make them shoes. Put a little rubber, put a little fabric, maybe put a little shoestring made out of the finest horsehair. You made chat proud.
Garrosh versus Rexa.
I'm acting on instinct. Victory or death!
What am I doing? I want to keep that. I don't want to keep that. Maybe. Deck seems like a 12 wins one. I hope so. I don't look at it and immediately see a deck that will consistently go 12. You need trials. You need... would have been great to pick up that 8 mana 3/6 taunt. That'd be a very big plus for us. Wow. Oh, we have no flunkies. Yeah, this deck is pretty flawed in that regard. Flunky's great for next turn, though. I guess that other 2's nice, too, but I might get one, right? I could play a Flunky and then discover another one. What is Trollden? Trollden's like clips. So it's like a YouTube channel that mashes up like 10 or 15 clips, makes like a 10 or 15 minute video. It's like one of the original kind of like Hearthstone content creation things. Trollden, there's a couple of them, but Trollden's I think the first one or the oldest one or the most popular one. So everybody gets excited. Trollden was gone, I think, for a while. He or they weren't posting anything. And then I believe Hearthstone Daily Moments, which was like the second most popular one, which became the most popular one. I think they stopped doing it too, if I'm not mistaken.
This place is scary.
Said it could happen. It sort of happened. It's still pretty good. Might play this, just sit, and then I'll have a swing for the rest of eternity. Problem is, I'm sure there's going to be an incredible swing here. They didn't let me finish talking, but I was sure. And then it's just, I guess I can use that next turn, maybe.
Stay back.
Okay, only 5 buffs. There's a 7-month gap between Trollden's latest video and the one before it. Yeah, 7 months isn't that long to go away. I don't know. I believe they're not based in the US, right? They're, I kind of want to play this, though. Is that good? Back that one. What if I guess I could use this one. And maybe the buff will land on something far away. Maybe. Can I play some music? What is Tazzy talking about? I have already blown my trust. Well, you've blown your trust, my fair-weathered friend. 2 mana 5/5 that adds 14 dragons to his hand. There's some type of BS that I'm not really all that happy about. But yeah, Poet, you lost your trust a long time ago. I don't think we can both agree with that. You can trust me the most. That's the least trustworthy thing I've heard you say tonight. I've only heard you say 2 things. Sometimes I scroll to the bottom of the Twitch mobile landing page and I see all the Hearthstone streamers who quit the stream, who quit the game. What is that? What's that you're saying? 5, 3, 4, 5, 3. But I'm doing diddly shit with the rest of my turn. What if I don't use this? What if I whack one and I don't lose anything? What if I shoot one?
What now?
What if I shoot one? I can play the 1 here. I can get a Cobalt Miner. Pretty good here, too.
Your scraps will feed the beast.
Just real quick math. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more taunts. 5 more taunts. 1 in 4? With 1 taunt in hand. Maybe. I love you, Red, but I prefer my penis. I hope so. Hope you never love me more than you love your own penis. That would probably spell disaster for both of us. Okay, well, I can take a chunk of damage, probably.
Follow that fuse.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
Just 8. Is 8 a lot? Debatable. I suppose that Sebastian comment is slightly redeeming. Poet? Oh yeah, he's doing good. Don't mind if I'm sweating a lot. It was 85 degrees in here when I put the heat on, okay? You banned every goober in Red's chat and called Sebastian the devil. What happened here? What happened here?
Fins where I can see 'em.
That didn't go well. You know what? Thank you.
Brace yourselves.
Thank you, my friend. Why didn't it do... No, what's happening here? Oh, fuck me, dude. Fucking 1-1s. Dog is so bad. It was still okay for us. Honestly. Froze him, stopped a weapon, dealt 2. Added a good spell to our hand. I mean, poison doesn't really matter against these. I guess it could. How many times have I excavated? I'd have to hit, shoot, excavate, win the brawl. Because I don't have a choice. Ooh. Don't have enough mana to do that. That's right. Man, if I had 1 more mana, I could just end the turn without just follow the light bugs back. I don't have to be guaranteed to win the brawl. I could just lose the brawl. But I do want to kill this one, right? Why is YOGG slander tolerated here? What's the agenda? Just ban him. Ban Johnny. No, but Johnny's cool. Johnny can stay. What am I getting here? Oh god, something's falling out of my nose. Two taunts. I don't want to waste a swing. God, if I was just playing this, that'd be so nasty. Can't believe we won the brawl. I can believe it. It's the first brawl I've ever won. What's the death route? Oh, from the hat.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
I don't think he's gonna be thanking me much longer. Did you hack the game? I hacked the planet. Praise YOGG. Why not the ping there? Which ping?
The end is coming.
We offered a ping. I like this. I like 8 armor because then I can never die. And if I don't die, then I can't lose, basically. Cover the 3/3, deal 2 damage if you have a dragon. Yeah. 8 armor's better. What do I care if he has a 4/1, right? You just can't die this one. 0 mana, gain 8 when you're at 12 against a hunter with an unbeatable hand. Your card on the board's really not all that relevant. But my health, like, well, let's say he has 4 quick shots or something. Now you don't lose to 4 quick shots. How was Crimbo? It was good. Was that Crimbus? Is that Christmas?
Versus Valera.
Not dying is an effective strategy to not losing. It is. It can be. It can be detrimental in some aspects. Doomsayer's voice line is so well done. Props to whoever that voice actor was. It was actually me. I'm here to confirm now, officially, for the first time ever, that it was me all along. Yippee! Really? No, I fooled you. What does your Doomsayer impression sound like? The end is coming! You know, it sounds a little like my dose of coffee impression. Sharp cheddar layered on zucchini is so good. Butter and breadcrumbs, it's so good. Okay, you know what? Take out the zucchini and I think you got yourself, I think you're onto something. Can you do it for us now? I have to hear him again, but now you probably really gotta belt it out. Every time we talk about the voice acting, I think how cool it would be if they, I don't know if they may have even done something like this. I feel like I might have seen something like this, but if they, like for every expansion, if they put out the recordings, like the video recordings of the people recording the voice lines and stuff, I think that'd be really cool. I'd watch them. I like watching voice acting done when you see like Simpsons characters voiced by the real people. It's really interesting. I wish I worked from home so I don't have to get dressed for work. I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing a shirt that's pink out of respect for our female viewers, but I don't think I would even be wearing this. You did the Doomsayer voice crack really nicely. That was just normal. I'm still going through puberty. I'm still going through pubis. You need to have more fear and panic. Yeah, I heard when they actually got the person to record that, they were hitting on the head with a giant mallet in the Blizzard HQ. I heard that. I'll take a rock, dude. Chuck a rock at this guy's scullion. Alright, he can have one fucking spell. I'm trying not to give him a spell, but you know the old saying. Give him a spell and then give him hell. Yeah, I wish he worked from home too, Wicked Kid. One, because it would be better than going somewhere. And two, because I'm always in favor of people wearing less clothes. Especially beautiful women. Poet, I think, should be wearing several extra layers at all times. Like a toque and a scarf. 2 pairs of pants and a cape, maybe, that covers his butt just in case his pants fall down. Nah, I run hot. Yeah, I don't care about your temperature. I care about how much of your exposed body I might be unfortunate enough to see. Yeah, but I run hot too, man. I do too, I think. Don't you dare. Jade Shuriken. Wait, now you want to do it? Now you want to talk? Now you want to talk. I only have 1 taunt. It's pretty good, but I guess the Torn's pretty good too. Take off both mechs in case he has Magnetize. Gain 5 armor. In case I want to, you know, have 5 more. A thin paper bag over the head won't make you too much warmer. True. True. Light reflecting, maybe. Nice. Maybe like a light beige, so it won't absorb too much heat. I don't want you to cook your head or anything. I just don't want to see your face.
Give us the money.
Give us some money! 5 mana to kill my 5/3 and gain a card. That's really not very good for them. It might be their best play, but it's really not very good for them. If I pick up a taunt, I'm jamming in on the taunts here. Just saying that, okay. It stinks in chat. It's a bad odor in here. It's a bad odor. I don't know who's entirely to blame, but I got my suspicions. Brace yourselves. We have 1,200 viewers here right now. If there's anybody out there that wants to hit the follow button that has not already hit the follow button, I give you permission now. How's the deck looking? Tonka Brew, we're 4-0. And the deck's not looking too bad. Chat speculates we're going 12. I'm not so convinced yet. But it does look like we're going to go 5-0. And we went 12-0 earlier. Look, I'm a castle. 41. That's going to be my age soon. Thank you for the follow. 41. Christmas kind of stuck for me with no snow. Timinator. The Timinator. Thank you, Timmy, for your follow. Timmy? O'Toole. Tonka
Merry
Brew.
Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas, brother. You are my brother. I love you. Thank you, Tonka, for the 3,000
Lego,
bits.
good luck.
And Evil Player for the 2 months. Merry Christmas to you both. And a special Merry Christmas to Deformed Poet and that hamster he sat on that's now living inside of him. Terminator fan named Timothy. I bet I should be a detective. You should be a detective. Detective Hasney, they'll call you. That's an incredible amount of support. 3,000 bits? I'm gonna buy some useless junk on eBay after today's stream. I'm gonna validate my pathetic existence with some cardboard.
If we're gonna be a train, I might as well be the caboose.
Does Warlock feel overtuned? Honestly, no. I feel like Demon Hunter feels worse than Warlock to me. Pokemon cards, here we go. Chat's now rooting for this guy because he's wishing and he's welling. Oh! Why? Why? I always get like crap, man. I get legit crap. I get like 4 mana 3/5s from that card all the time. It's okay, I think I'll still kill him, but I just think it's disrespectful that he got such a powerful card. That's all I'm saying. I legitimately don't have lethal? Oh, well, it would be foolish not to play this then, wouldn't it? Wish him well, let him win. Oh god, sorry, I would have let him win. I just read that. We're doing a hype trade. We're already on level 2, which means we're getting emotes. Gesticulate, what's the command to see all the emotes available? Good lord! I will buy some
Buy
junk.
some more junk.
I'm gonna buy Tasney a Christmas present with that. Alright, hold on. Check this out. What do I have? Oh my god, what did I get today? I think we got one. I think I got Not Like Snow. Wow, there's not a single one there that I don't like. Hype 6 is also good. Yeah, I did Hype 6 earlier for Tonka Brew's 25 gifted subs. Yeah, I won't validate my pathetic existence with useless crap on eBay. I'll get Tasney some. I'll get her a baby goat and a year's supply of goat feed. That'd be good. That'd be good for her. Boy, which one do you think we're getting? I really don't know. I'm excited to see which emote I get. I need them all. The best Christmas gift would be one to hear you had a good Christmas, and two, to see Sebastian. I've been looking for him, but I ain't been seeing him. But that's okay. He'll probably be here. He'll probably be here soon. That's the kind of guy he is. Discount? Discount's pretty good. Could play that, then coin that. We could also go like 3-1 or 3-1. Look at him go with his acrobatics. I think he fell down and couldn't get up there. No, I'm just kidding. He's a coordinated son of a gun. He's a coordinated son of a gun, alright. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Buy that an extra nice present. Like a whole 12 PKO hook.
Thank you so much. Frickin' inflation, am I right? Goddamn inflation. Taking our coke. They took our coke. Thank you for the 1,300 bits. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you as well. And say hello to the gentleman from Belgium. From me. If he's still around. Unless we've ditched him and moved on to something better. In which case I totally understand. It's been forged. No. You can tip Redbeard using this link. Oh, yes. Don't use the Stream Elements one. Sorry. Don't listen to Stream Elements here. Nightbot has a link that is far more agreeable. I trust that one more. No offense, Stream Elements. One day they may earn my trust, but right now they're in Deformed Poet level of trust. If you so choose, Umaldo. Streamlabs greater than Stream Elements. I'm not sure where that Stream Elements money goes. Really don't know. Sometimes. Shit. We're getting level 4 emotes? Maybe we'll get level 5. You never know. Sometimes you just never know. My whole board! Up and vanished. Like a fart in the wind, man. Trip that you're at 1.2k now and Or's at 1.4. Well, Or's not playing Super Mario, and we'll be below that this, you know, tomorrow or the next day again. But it is a trip. It is a trip that we ever hit some of these type of numbers. Certainly not something that I expected to happen when beginning streaming.
Access denied.
4.7's bigger than a 2.5. I would like to whack and then whack again, but level 3 currently, it's saying we're 50% of the way to level 4. Oh, are we? Oh, well, let's unload our bank accounts then. I mean, you ain't gotta do all that. And we need 3s too, don't we? I mean, yeah. 2-3. Okay, not fair. Actually, now he's just alive. 4.7. Oh, yay, that's okay. I got a hype 3 level hype emote. Wait, you don't have any, Chaz? Oh, well, that's okay. I'm gonna gift you $100, okay? And then you can buy bits, and then whenever there's a train, you gotta cheer 100, and then they'll give them to you, okay? From now on. I can't remember my login to go through Stream Elements. Okay, don't go through Stream Elements though. If you want, don't feel pressure or anything. Don't mind my name, okay? You can use PayPal, I'm just saying, or you can use Streamlabs. You might not have to log in, but the other one, not good for me. It might be fine, but I'm not sure. Wait. Oh my god, I can put it to 1. Wait.
Access denied.
2 plus 1 is equal to 3. I'm gonna buy you a Birkin bag. I'm gonna buy you a Burpin bib. What did I get? What is that one? Oh, wow, that's incredible. That's a great emote. Thank you, guys. I mean, sure, the copious amounts of money, those are great, but the emotes are also great. I'm gonna get Taz $100. Oh!
Garrosh versus Malfure.
I must protect the wild. Victory or death!
Oh. What am I doing here? Ditching these two. Keeping those, maybe? Damn, Jesty. This guy's popping off. Oh, hype cute. Where'd you get that? Do I have more than him? How many do I have? I need them all, though. I ain't in this to get, like, half of them. I guess coining this and then forging this isn't really all that good. I'm burning through the last of my ad bits that I got years ago. I'm rooting for you to get them all. Reborn would be bad. Divine Shield would be bad. Poison would be bad. Lifesteal's okay. I mean, he's gonna get something, right? Taunt, Rush, Lifesteal, these are okay. It used to be free and you can farm them? Yeah, they did used to. I think it was only NA that could do it. But you could like manually watch extra ads to get like a random amount between like 5 and 100 bits, usually like between like 5 and 5. It was really hard to get more than like 5 or 10 at a time. And you could only do like 5 or 10 a day. But yeah, I used to get like, you know, 100 or 200 bits a day or 150 bits a day or something watching ads. But I'm sure they realized that people would just run it and then like not, you know, I would run two browsers. I just wouldn't watch. I just have like extra tabs. I think they changed it so if you had 2 tabs open, it wouldn't count towards playing it until like you were on that tab. But then I would just run 2 browsers and I would play it and then I would just open the other one. Like, hey, you got 5 bits, and I was like, okay, sure, whatever. And then I used to donate them at Clint Stevens' channel. I think I've donated over $100 in bits on Clint's channel, and also Dreads' channel. But they got rid of that, and that was cool though. Great for streamers. But I feel like they do more now. Like they do more promotions. They do more like, you know, these emotes. They do like last week they were matching 10% of the bit donations. I don't really remember them doing that back then, but then again, I wasn't a streamer, so maybe they were. Clunt Stobins. Man, I love that Donnie. He knows a thing or two. What the? Wait, that's not even good for him. kind of good for me.
Raise a tankard.
Play the 5, go down to 7, then up to 9. I kind of like that. Just when in doubt, like play the more expensive card. It's 5 power instead of 4. Gives me the option to play these next turn if we want. Clint's the GOAT and he doesn't even give a fuck. I've found that a lot of streamers that had a ton of success early on in their careers don't really give a fuck, because they probably don't quite understand or realize how difficult it is to grow now. And it's like, I mean, why would it matter to you? You know, like it doesn't really matter, right?
Freedom and weep.
You don't really have to be concerned with the difficulties of growing your stream. Trying to get fewer cards in my hand. I guess I'm at 9. All right, sure. Still 2 treants. I'm trying to get to the point where if I want, I can excavate and then win that brawl. 2007, I would run Mechanical Turk. Made $70, and they bought a Calphalon chef knife that I still use. Damn, that's a sharp knife. Like how rich people aren't concerned with poor people. Yeah, and like I don't think like Clint Stevens needs to be concerned with something like myself or somebody starting their stream today. But like, if I took 6 months off or a year off, I would come back and I wouldn't exist on Twitch. If Clint streams twice a year, he's gonna have 5 or 10,000 viewers every time he turns his stream on. So, you know, that's good. But not everybody has that luxury. Nor you know, should everyone, I guess. You know, it is what it is.
Explosions imminent.
Take off the 5 power. I don't want to take off both. Hit, 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 hit. I have a mech. I do have a mech. Okay, maybe I do that. And I'll still take off the 5 power. Throw those in case I get a brew. And he's at 30. I'll take one of these off in case he has a cultivation or something like that. You start streaming now? You gotta do it for fun and you can't expect to get viewers? Yeah, I mean, yeah. When I started, I think that was probably true then too. I think it's been 5, 6, 7 years, or maybe 5 or 6 years where it's been, you know, very, very difficult to grow a stream. You have to get very lucky and work very hard and get very lucky. And also be very competent in some capacity. There's a lot of things you can do well. Streaming and grow an audience. Technically, prowess at the game, personality-wise, but you gotta have like a lot of those things. This is why Beardy's burning the candle both ends. I have put in a lot of work, I feel, over the last 5 or 6 years. And I'm kind of hoping that one day it'll pay off and I can maybe work a little less hard. It's kind of a hope of mine. I hope the donation went through. It's all I could afford. I apologize. Which link did you use? I appreciate it. I didn't get any notifications. If you did use the Stream Elements link, I don't know where that goes. Activity feed? I don't see anything through Stream Elements. I don't really use Stream Elements. Others? Payments? I have no idea. I appreciate the thought. I don't know where it went. I don't know who's got it. Maybe Bezos has got it. He needed some more.
I can see.
PayPal. Okay, and use that link? Maybe I don't have notifications for PayPal. Okay, hold on. Well, I know we do though, don't we?
Welcome to Dog Poop in
I haven't really logged into PayPal for a while.
Merry Christmas,
A-bombs.
you filthy animal.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Thanks for the 32 months, man. What happened to the PayPal notifications? I see a $30 deposit into my PayPal. Thank you very much for that. If that was you, sir, that's incredible. That's insane. I thought it was gonna be like 1 penny, and you're like, here. I don't want to dox you. I don't want to give your name or anything. But thank you, man. And thank you, A-bombs. 32 months, coming up on 3 years. And here we both thought you'd be dead by now. And we're both probably pretty happy that you ain't. That's pretty sick, you Maldo. How did it used to do? Maybe only Streamlabs come up on alerts. It's me. Alright, well thank you, man. I'm glad it didn't, I'm glad it didn't... God, this can be so good. I guess I don't really need the coin. I have 2 Juggernauts. If this lives an extra turn, like that could be an extra 1 mana 3/4 or 5/6. I thought it would sleep, but it looks like a 2-day bender is happening. That's dangerous, but at the same time, kind of exciting, kind of exhilarating, is it not? If I draw the fire spell and it reduces it, then I will have it too. I'm on a... I slept for like... I didn't sleep for that long today. I slept for a while, man. I've been sleeping a lot. Shit. Saying it. We're doing 2 days? 2 days is fine. And 3 to 4 is when it gets hairy. I could stay up for 30 out. No, I could stay up for like 28. Maybe these days. 28. Might be my soft limit. You know what? Fuck it. How many decks have I retired this meta? This meta? Like 3? Probably? Do you want us to edit the donate link? No, Streamlabs is cool. We have a PayPal link and we have a Streamlabs link. I was kind of just hoping that the PayPal would do a notification, but I guess that's not possible or I haven't set it up. People usually just go through Streamlabs, but that's okay. Usually I don't have Stream Elements modded, only when we're doing the campaigns, and we just finished Call of Dragons a few days ago. We're actually going to start something else, so I'm just going to leave it in. 8. That's way too... That's not fair. That sucks. Oh well, what can I do? You say what it is? Ebony? I think there might be more words. Ebony? Maybe it's just called Ebony?
Hope you don't have 2 left feet.
Hellfire. That's what I needed last turn. Let's do this. This. I guess it's maybe it's better to just put something on the board. Get the excavate added to my hand this turn. Maybe that was better to just heal this. Oh, I wouldn't have had it, I guess. Okay. 5 mana, deal 3, summon an 8/8 rush. Yeah, that sucks. 50 hours is chill with 3 energy drinks. I feel like my heart would explode. Ebony, the King's Return. I think the King's coming back. Let's get ads for that on Mech Arena. Yeah, you know, I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. Trade 1 there. Trade there. Get rid of this. Heal my guy, maybe? Player's getting lucky. Yeah, that 5 mana 8/8 deal 3 with rush. Certainly not bad. We might be able to come back. We also might not be able to come back. We'll see. I guess that's why you play the game. What the hell is this? Your opponent's spells cost more while my whole goddamn hand is spells? Guess I can play these. Kinda nice. Kinda nice, depending. Ebony, the King's Return? What an awfully incredible game. You think so, Trax? Man, would that rousing something of confidence? I mean, I can't wait to play that game. I can't wait. Check it out. And at a later date and time, perhaps even cash that check. Accept that deposit into my bank account. He gets 1 card. 1 stinking card. What do I do? He might have to. He won't, but he might have to throw this in. Maybe. Maybe. I'm looking forward to it. Seems like a simple and harmless mobile game. Something for people to play on the train on their commute to work. You have to look at like the incentives and stuff like that. Wait, he's dead on board. No, he has the 3. I always lose that. Just really rude. Eh. If he hits an 8-8, he does lose this. I gave it how much? How many stats did I give it? 2 health, but I dealt 4 to it. It's a net gain of -2 health. -2, yeah, -2. That's pretty good. Plus, I can just get whatever. Full Pura into Bash seems like pretty much a foregone conclusion here. Heck Hound. Also could get an out here. Something maybe.
This will break your
Alex for next turn? Ysera for next turn, maybe? What did I do first? Oh, I did that first. Would've got it. Alright, let's go here. Maybe I find lethal here somehow? That's pretty good. You missed the frame? Perfect lethal. I missed it by 1 frame. 1 frame.
Your fate will be cut short.
You live to see YOGG fail again. I do? Wait, let me just get him to 1. Oh no! I accidentally killed him first. Well, boy, there's egg on Poet's face after that comment. You'll have to see YOGG fail again. Would you trade? Why would you trade? You win into Yazor deck. I'm not sure what that gibberish message was, but I did it because whatever I did was the optimal line. By doing anything else would have been suboptimal. What kind of a streamer are you? A pussy one, clearly. You know, I don't really use that word a lot, Poet. I think you're a misogynist. Dragon only works when you add it to the hand. Only when you add it to hand, yeah. Oh, that's what he's asking? Yeah, it wouldn't be active the next turn. It's only active the turn you draw it. So if I trade it, it gives me an opportunity to draw it the next turn. In my defense, I wasn't really sure what Yazor deck was. I thought it might be a type of yogurt. I thought it might have been a type of European yogurt. Just nice to have this. Like just... You won't lose the game on turn 3 or 4 or 5. Bemonic, thank you for your follow, Bemonic. Most of the things I'd be happy to play here. Most. Incidentally, it is a type of yogurt. Yogurt. Ah, delicious. The delicious yogurt. I'm down to blast that ass. Not gonna coin that out. 2 mana Shadow Bolt that adds a treasure to my hand. Legendary cards cost 1 less. I guess I can already put Prison of YOGG out. It's be kind of cute, but I'll just tempo this thing out. It's not a bad card. Could protect this. Some value there. Still a 3 mana 3/5 on someone's turn. Oof, that's actually not very good for me. Maybe I... Maybe an argument for coining this out. I sent $1 million through Streamlabs as a test. Apparently it's not working. No, Streamlabs works. Stream Element. I think it works too. It's just a little more convoluted for me. And PayPal works too. Thank you for the $1 million. You fool. You fool. You fool of a took.
No ogre pain, no ogre gain.
Sorry, A-Bombs. You're on the hook for that too. That's a legally binding contract. It's gonna be a wire transfer, sir. Gonna need a wire transfer. Tonka Brew knows. I'm actually waiting on a wire transfer.
I will not be merciful.
Actually, and I'm not sure if it's ever coming. Despite the fact that I'm given assurances that it will.
Playing with whelps is harder than it looks.
I sent something, but it didn't show up here in Streamlabs? Stream Elements. You did Stream Elements? Let me go see if I can track it down. I just don't know where this stuff goes.
You look
A-Bomb's $25 tip. Whiskey and cola, sandwich meat, and bread. Couldn't send it through the interweb. So here's a few dollars instead. Red beard, wide eyebrows. Thank you. I don't know where that money is. I'm assuming it goes to me somewhere along the lines. One can only hope, but I do sincerely appreciate it. That's pretty good. My guy's not dead either, which is kind of cool. His face? My face is better than my minion. Card draw? Okay. Wait, do those go into his deck or my deck? Who got the... They're in his deck, right? Thank you, A-Bombs. I don't know. I don't know how to get that. I think it probably goes to me somewhere along the line, right? I got a Stream Elements contact I can ask. I can ask if it ever, like, you know. I saw somebody get a $1,500 donation today, and the alert worked. Well, I don't have Stream Elements alert set up. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, that's just pretty nasty here. 2-1 boner breaker. Yeah.
unity, precision,
Kill this guy, gain 4, keep a 4/4 taunt. That's pretty solid, right? Merch. Yeah, I've never seen any merch payment from Stream Elements. Not a one. Where'd the music go? Like this one, I ain't heard that one before. Could've gotten 3 mugs to give to people you don't like. Get him some old-fashioned loaf lunch meat. I love lunch meat. Loaf. Or otherwise.
Barrel thrown. Explosions.
Deck is 8-0. Our deck currently is 8-0. I'm doing it in honor of the great Tonka Brew. God rest his wretched soul. Missed lethal. Could have been a pyroblast, a fireball, a quick shot, and another pyroblast. I reckon that was possible. Or pyros. From now on, you can call me Pyros.
This is the best night of our lives.
That'll be my nickname. From you. For me. Malaghost? Probably got time for that. Your mom starts at 20. Yes, sir. My mom was here
My blood for the Lich King.
earlier. Sirs, please, calm down. They're fighting over you. Like an old western damsel in
Drink with me, friend.
a dress.
My blood for the Lich King.
Is it time? I mean, is it time? That's all I got. Let's wait till he plays some cards that matter. He whacks there, he trades there, he hits there, he trades there. Keep the Malagos. I'm glad I didn't just chuck it because the face damage kind of getting negated. Maybe it's okay here. Maybe. Sure, why not? For Twitch chat. They've waited so patiently. Pretty good. Not so good? Well, maybe that is good. Freezing his face. Wow, that's great. Let's play this one. And that one. I can get more taunts potentially. Not clicking YOGG. I clicked YOGG.
This hand make no sense.
That ain't what you want while you're frozen. Alright, all life must end. Yeah, okay. So you say, all life must end. Alright, we're 9-0. My friend Donnie Vermilion rises up from the grave. We had a 12-0 death knight earlier. Not to presume we're gonna go 12-0 again, but I know with a class that Team America called weak. Well, I mean, that's like the weakest guy when we're talking about physical strength, and then the other weakest guy is Dreads when we're talking about mental strength. So of course, you know, they're not going to be able to really
or death.
do what needs to be done. I bet on the 12. You did actually bet on the 12. So that's why I'm going to lose the next few on purpose. Can't have Poet getting too cocky. Stretch my legs out. If I'm in a complete euphoric state, don't
They will never catch me.
get weirded out, okay?
One dose solves any problem.
That guy hit me with a lag hack.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
I think Dreads may be the weakest guy in every aspect besides screaming capacity. Respectfully, though, Redbeard. Screaming, you say? Why? Yeah, damn, that guy's crazy. Yeah, damn, he needs help. He's a pro screamer. You just imagine being on Twitch and being that mad? It's terrifying. Need a 4-cost card here. I guess I could just do this. And then, like, if I miss, I'm not completely assed out. Alright. This is great art. Look at that guy. Coordinated Strike is such a good card to get off of that. I have it available. Maybe I go 4-1-1. So I like to stack up all these taunts as long as I can. This can go face, I forget. Yeah, this can go face, right? It's so good. Remember there used to be an old legendary Gorlock or something? Gormac? And it was a 4/4 and dealt 4, but you had to have like 19 minions on board. That's crazy, man. I can get a 5-1. I can shoot that. It's not really a throw, but I could throw the game if these destroy my minions. Oh. That's not good. That was good, though. If it hit there, it actually would have been better. Like, chop and taunt? Here's what I'm... No, I can't really leave that up. So that has to happen. That has to happen. Go 3 there. And play the taunt there. Maybe that's... I want to kill that, though. I wish I didn't give him infinite mana this turn. I remember. Can confirm. 19 minion requirement. Oh, God. Lord help us. I wish I had a brawl. I guess I could draw a brawl. I really love the idea, fuck me, dude, of pushing a ton of damage to at least make this inevitable dumping of the minions, like, yeah. Yeah. 10. Well, not winning by playing cards in the traditional sense anymore. I guess. Can I ever just get there this turn? No. There's no way I have enough mana. They all cost more. So I'm not going to have this available necessarily. So I kind of need to do this. Right? Don't I need to do this? Let's go for armor. Oh, you might be dead. I wish I could cast this. Get a rock. I could trade it and play a taunt. That might gain me more than 2 health, right? It might like soak up more than... It might soak up like 3 or more damage. At least 3, I guess. Not a guarantee. Like if he has a rush minion, then you're down 2. So that would be 1, 5, 5, 6, 12, 15. He'd need 8. But he couldn't play Illidari, but he could. I'm dead to Illidari either way. Because it costs less. 10 damage lethal unlikely? It is unlikely, but it's not impossible. Because he has a discounted Illidari. He could have a discounted Illidari here. I'll allow that. I'll allow that as well. This is why you put your faith in the tendies, because all along, they baited him into killing himself. Now, you may think that that's BM, but it really isn't. I might face this guy again in this run. And he might be tilted now because of that rock. Ooh, red beard. You know? And then we'll have an advantage in the next matchup against him. You rocked him. Santa answered my prayer for this deck. Santa answered my... Well, I haven't seen Sebastian, though. Also, Santa, definitively and defiantly non-religious in all aspects. Okay, I don't know, actually, much about Santa Claus. No, he doesn't know about your 4-1 weapon. Less information in case we match up against him again. But I've returned. Who I am? Hell no, who I am? Richard Akatos and Bam, thank you guys for the follows. If I missed them, I apologize. Some of these games are a little harder. Plus, I would love to continue winning for Twitch chat. Not really for myself, but for Twitch chat and the love of the game. Try to find a 2 or a 3. Even if I pick up something like a 7, like a YOGG, it's like not the end of the world. Late Merry Christmas, Beard. Hope it was good to you. Yeah, it was a great day. Well, I mostly just slept. I talked to my family. This is my Christmas night stream for me, and it's been going well. We had a 12-0 to start. Not to start, we had a 9-win to start, and then a 12-0 to follow up, and then a 4-win Turd Druid, which actually felt pretty good that it went 4. And now we have this deck, which is at 10-0, which may continue doing well. Roobster, thank you for the follow, Roobster. Rattlecore, gifting 5 subs. Got the 11-0 DK and 12-0.
Dog poop in the mouth.
Believe you completed my bounty. What was the bounty? I think you're right. I think I did. What was it, though? And how did I do it?
Welcome to dog poop in the mouth.
Oh, I have to look. I had a beast, didn't I? I have a hippogriff, and I have a 3/3 elemental that I don't necessarily want to pull, but I could. That's so far away, though. And if it just gets death, I guess I get a little bit back. I have an elemental, and I have a beast. He's obsessed with the golden ox. I did get the golden ox out. We skipped the golden ox bounty, I thought, because I kept doing it. He said it was too easy for me. That there was some sort of Redbeard difference, which was separating me from Team America and Dreads, who would never summon it. Easy Cthulhu. Easy Cthulhu? You sound like a baboon. What do you think about that? If I pick up another taunt, I'm gonna rip this Juggernaut.
There's simply nothing I can...
From his deck, right? His deck. Why is it always my deck? Snake Oil? There's no way. Whatever that is good for me. I'm glad I didn't take the thing that pulled the elemental, I guess. Is Cthulhu draftable? No. I lost a game to summon it the first time. Did you get 5 gifted subs? Because that's worth it. Where'd you have to win this for Sebastian? Literally, Mr. Sebastian is the highest better on yes. I have to release some gas from my anus right now. Unrelated to that request of yours to me. I need another one of these. This is a very good card.
Brace yourself.
I hate the thought that he stole my Bellowing Flames or one of my Excavate cards. But I know he took one. Yes, well there you go. Gift subs are the most important thing that a human can receive or experience as a streamer. Because without them, you will die. Come on, dude. Enough is enough. Ooh, that's not great. Rock's pretty solid. 21, 20. Go Team Sebastian! PJ is openly hostile to the idea of taking my money. I am so receptive to the receiving of money from chat to me. Okay, you know, it sucks, but it did take his whole turn, and while it's like he's killing my 7/9, I spent 4 mana on that. He spent 5 mana on that, and I have all my Excavate cards still in my deck, which is pretty important, I think. Did he get something? No, dude, did he? Can't really tell. Oh, he must have. He got this one and that one. Oh my god, a legendary master over here. Why did my card get like... Why is my board all powdered? No, dude! Okay, 10 and 1 is pretty good. 10 and 1 is still pretty good. That's fucking annoying though. But enough is enough. You know that if you summon the Ox, he's gonna copy it 3 times, while also removing everything you summon. I do know that, yes. Let me ask you something. Why in God's name does that deal 10 damage?
Oh dear summons us.
Oh dear, summons us. Oh dear, suck my wee wee, dude. Idiot, drooling noob, oh dear. Rare. I gotta throw something back, or what am I doing here? Give him a smacky with the lackey. 3/5 charge demon hunter card. Why is priest so annoying? Because they hurt kind-hearted, benevolent, beloved Redbeard, and it ain't right.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Is this priest actually 10-0? They're 11-0. Priest is beating you with your own cards, he is. These are my cards. Man, we're probably in like just a totally cruising position if he doesn't have the nameless one. Because it gave him 2 of those cards, and me 0 of them. 10-win priest? Yeah, I mean, I would play a lot of priest if my first 10 cards of every game looked like this. Can't imagine the other 20 are very bad either. At least identity theft is not in the rotation. Yeah, identity theft's pretty strong. At least not penance. It's of course it's penance. It's not penance. It's a bottled shit leaf. He just has no heal. And he pushes like 24. Come on, dude. You have so much damage. Idiot. Drooling Nova. Alright, heal my face. What can I do? I'm not really sure. Maybe I can kill him. It's probably not the way. Pyroblast top deck. Honestly, I like the way you think. Better one more draw at a Prison of YOGG, maybe? Maybe, right? This priest is already at 12 wins. They kept him around to gatekeep Redbeard. I could see it. No. Elven Archer, his own face. Why would you heal him for 8 for 2? Shouldn't that cost more? Incoming Alex Strauss. This is like an Alex Strauss, but instead of costing 9, it costs 2. Dirty, man. Dirty, stinky cheater. Can't you just let me win and everybody will celebrate and talk about how great we are?
This is not what we stood for.
Okay. Prison of YOGG. Give it to me, baby. Okay. Not great. Yeah. Hit the 8/8. Shit. Epic. 6/2/2. Execute his face. Sometimes the game bugs. -2. Why is he roping every turn? Just heal as much as you can, play taunts? Well, he wants to win the game, I guess. The fool. The idiot. Why's my phone blowing up? It's 2 in the morning. Oh, PayPal. I just got a notification for that $30 donation. Money is waiting for me. I have to like click something. I have to accept it. Go to PayPal. I accept. I gain nothing from that? PayPal balance. What am I doing? I must be dead. He has so much stuff on mine.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
Okay. Prison of YOGG. Lethal incoming. Right now. Unless I'm dead. I don't think I am. I feel like he must have missed lethal, right? Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's not good. That's almost good. Wait a minute. That actually could be good. Wait a minute. That could be good enough. Wait a minute. Comeback starts now, okay? I'm just seeing if he'll, like, BM emote me. So it'll be that much sweeter when we come back and win, but I guess not. They're an honorable, kind-hearted player. He did miss lethal last turn, I'm pretty sure. Gives me another drop, potentially at prison at least.
Are you afraid of the dark? That was an error.
Alright, 10-1. It's the second best score you can have after 11 games. This reminded me why I don't want to play this game. It's been fun. Plus, remember the 1,300 people that were watching us? Buying us Xbox Series S? So you can play Mass Effect 3 in our underwear and hide from society?
I must protect the wild. Victory or death!
So we begin again. And, you know, when things are going your way, it's fun. I mean, we're at 10-1. I think our deck is good, but I don't like if we had hit prison, we could have come back in that game. But without prison, the deck isn't that good. No flunkies, no trials. 4 excavate, but only 4 excavate, you know. My friend last night was glowing golden, and he didn't win the brawl. Did he have jaundice? That's not good. To be fair, it was at least a relatively engaging game as opposed to knowing you've lost on turn 2. Yeah, I thought that was a fine game. You can't win them all. You want to win them all, but you can't. Wouldn't really be fun for the other player if they never could beat you. But like, that's so much more fun and rewarding than losing to wolves. I hate the wolves. You know I hate the wolves.
Candle but slighter.
You know, Priest, you kind of know you've lost in the mulligan, though. You think so? I think we win that game a percentage of the time, as long as we had drawn prison. You'd have to hit prison at some point, or get the legendary treasure. We didn't do either. And as a result, the game didn't really look close, which, you know, kind of wasn't, but... If he doesn't deal 10 to my thing, if he doesn't heal for 8 there, for 2, like, if he just doesn't have a couple of those cards and has, like, a Shadow or Death instead that never lines up, like, you could win those games. But I think our deck, again, I honestly think our deck is overperformed. At 10... I think it's probably like a 7 or an 8 win deck on average, maybe. Maybe not even that. 7, maybe. Let's take the Flunky. Still looking for stuff. If he doesn't hero power it, maybe we can hide it. Very trusting in the prison that seemingly screws you over 50% of the time, at least in my experience. Well, it doesn't. Those are just made up numbers. It has one of the highest played and deck win rates of any card in Arena. You have to look for the right times to play it. But that last game was a perfect... Like, that's when YOGG is at its best. When you're dead and you can't win otherwise, but then you win because you played it, right? Like, and that's kind of where we found ourselves. We needed it because we have 0% chance without it. And even if it gives us a 1% chance, then it's an improvement, right? Whereas, like, no other cards would have even given us an opportunity to win that game in our deck. Even Malfurion is wearing reindeer antlers to celebrate the season. We need those for you, Red! I can't see. Let me see what he's wearing. See, I need somebody... Those aren't reindeer antlers. Those are just his regular antlers. That's a pretty good thing to copy, maybe? Maybe it's not. I could try to just win the brawl now. I could get a thing. It'll cost 2. So, 3, 5... I don't think we can win if we don't hit this turn. We did hit, so now there's a chance. Like, if you hit a I know a guy, like, you just got screwed. Like, what else do you do? You just die. Crazy what the you know, little swings are there. You hit anything else, he just has infinite draw, a giant taunt, and clears your board for free. 3 mana 3/3 that summons a 3/3 taunt that gains you attack, gains you armor when it attacks.
I smell golden in their water.
Not this shit again. Blast fast charge to get a rare. Not bad. We also get like a 2 damage lackey, maybe.
will break your
2 damage lackey is pretty solid. Just dies. Maybe I find like a brawl or something. Take another one. How many have I excavated? I've excavated twice, so maybe he just dumps his hand and then I win the brawl. Might wait, we'll see. What? It's only what? 3 more turns where we're 2 mana behind him every turn? Only 3 more turns? This whole hand is dragons. That's not good. Are they like bad dragons? No. Albatross. The poor fool. Giving me albatross value. Destroy a lot of cards. Happy to see you still playing Arena. Have a nice Christmas time and a new year. Thanks, Jimmy Bob. How does he have this many dragons?
Stay alert, my children.
Need another brawl. Love you guys. Love you too, Vintage Rudy. Rudy, they call him. Alright, how do I get another brawl?
This place is scary.
To be honest with you, I don't really see it. Is this standard? Well, one of us has a standard deck, and it ain't me. These games really epitomize, exemplify why you would want to spend 20 cents on that deck, because it looks more enjoyable to play that right now. But I don't know. It's not as fun to buy that deck and play it. I don't think.
Time waits for no one.
I mean, Epic deal 3 to the whole board is pretty good. I'll give it that. It doesn't really help me. How big is this? Big, but not big enough to matter.
Access denied.
Let's at least see our mech. Good mech. I guess we still have Prison of YOGG, so we can always draw one more card to try to do it, right? We bet how many Q's and Z's and X's are in this guy's name. We should. My guess is, very many. I'll be very surprised if their name isn't a jumble of characters, a bunch of Chinese characters, or like something wolf or something raven or whatever. I'll be very surprised. But could also just draw Prison of YOGG here. Wouldn't that be cool? I feel like it might be. Rowdy partner. Getting a little rowdy. If anybody ever asks me why I hate Arena, when I hate Arena, that would be why. He's not playing in good faith, basically.
Garrosh versus the Lich King.
But that is the Arena experience they have given us
On cold wind.
for over a year now.
Victory.
And which is why I highly suggest, implore you, not to spend any money on any Blizzard Hearthstone related products at the very least. Because good lord, they suck at their jobs. Good lord.
Celebration is the prelude.
Blizzard says they banned so many bots this year. Yeah, great. That's awesome.
One
Thanks.
dose solves any problem.
Hey Red, what's up, Cloud White? Hope you got your last Christmas gift. Hope you had a nice Christmas with the family or friends. I do. Absolutely looking, ridiculous looking Druid deck. Yeah, again, like, we haven't drafted a Druid deck that good. I play more Arena than anybody in the world. and you face a deck of that quality, you know, twice a night. So it's like, you know, people aren't playing with a fair experience or whatever. It was okay. Hopefully you got some good food. Hopefully people were kind to you.
The citadel stands strong.
Barrel thrown.
Juggernautin.
Explosions imminent.
Let's throw it in. I no longer spend money on Overwatch, and I'm a day 1 player and have so much merch and stuff. They really ruined it. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to like maintain greatness, you know? It's hard to maintain greatness. It's like a lot of the people that probably worked on Overwatch probably don't work for Blizzard anymore. A lot of the people that worked on Hearthstone don't work for Hearthstone anymore. They don't work for Blizzard at all. They went and made better games for different companies, and they'll probably leave those companies, start something better in the future as well. Can you actually cheat to get a constructed deck? Yeah. 1 hour till my favorite breakfast spot opens. God damn, I hope it's tasty. Could ditch it. Try to get it one more taunt. The odds are low, but like, do I even really want to like taunt the taunt? Just get a taunt. YOLO taunt. Darn it.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
Spending money on Blizzard stuff. I highly recommend against it. I do. Or force them to put out a good product, which they have not felt obligated to do for a long time now. So, unfortunately, the vocal Reddit users, the invested Twitch users, are ultimately a really small subset of the entire player base. So, they can take advantage of us, but still, they'd probably rather have more money than less, and I ain't giving them any. Haven't played Hearthstone in 8 years. Can't say I gave Hearthstone Blizzard money. That's the way to do it. Don't give them any money. Play those two. Just taunt every turn for the rest of the game, maybe?
Access denied.
Well, at least for 2 turns. They never gonna make a good product. Stop the copium. I mean, they've made good products. So that, I mean, they do that all the time. Waiting on a beer run. I hope they come back. Yeah, I hope so too. For their sake and yours.
The fallen will serve.
On the past 10 years, I mean, Hearthstone has had some redeemable moments, I feel. Well, it must be a mech, right? Can't swing my,
Countermeasures.
can't swing my weapon. You could be quiet. Warcraft 3 Reforged was an amazing product. I never played that. I bet I would have enjoyed it. I know the internet hated it, but I never checked it out. If the internet had gone crazy about it, like if everybody had, I would have definitely checked out Warcraft. If people had been like, this is good. But I bet I would enjoy it. I don't know. What was so bad about it? What was so bad about Warcraft 3 Reforged? They got rid of the custom games or something, right? Which doesn't make sense. Why they wouldn't support that? Was my top 3 anime? I don't know. Maybe One Punch Man season 1. I like Jujutsu Kaisen, maybe Demon Slayer. I don't know, they're pretty modern. I don't watch a ton. I like some things about Cowboy Bebop. Play a 5 and a 1. I could forge this. Say hold it. The expectation was so high, could never live up to it. They half-assed it. They got rid of custom games, and they wiped everybody's custom maps without warning. From Warcraft 3? The original? Or it originally launched with custom games, and then they got rid of them within Reforged? You can switch back to the original graphics in Warcraft 3. There's a lot of custom games now. What happened to my board? Nothing too bad. Left at 10 and 0. Well, we're at 10 and 2. Radagor, where'd you go? What did you do? In Reforged, graphics that are misaligned from the original Warcraft 3 concept really look like they outsourced it. I just don't feel like the graphics would bother me that much. I didn't really look at them. Here, whoa, where do I see this? Warcraft 3 Reforged graphic. Okay, this is a grubby. It's showing me a grubby video. This looks good. It looks like the same. Maybe he's playing the original. This looks great. Okay, hold on. I gotta take my turn. I feel like there's a full clear here, probably. I remember the grass being absurdly vibrant green. Wasn't it always green? Grubby plays a lot of Dota, more than Warcraft 3. Yeah. He gets, I think, better viewership on Dota, probably because the game's insanely popular relative to Warcraft 3. I never met that guy. He seems like a good dude. I used to watch Grubby before I even started streaming. I still watch him sometimes. I don't watch Dota, but sometimes I'll watch him play Warcraft 3. Let's see. Real name, win. Real name, win. Two botters, losses. Real name, win. It's crazy how that happens so often. Really crazy how that happens so often. Is this an entire hand worth keeping? Taunt? I guess I don't really want that. Taunt? Try to find a flunky or the powder man. That weapon can just be so good, but then I kind of have to keep this. But I guess I could just hero power play the thing and then have a taunt, right? This is okay. Maybe. My points are on the line. What did you bet, Tonka? For 12? Or do you want me to win or lose? Just let me know what I need to do. And I'll do it. It's a 2, but it ain't a 2 I'm interested in. Could play it, but I guess I want to hold whatever I get. Which means I should just probably take the biggest thing. Can we put some music on? What is this? Yeah. We'll armor up. Yeah, let's both armor up. The Doubters already won. Oh, it was for 12-0. Probably aren't many points on the line. Whoops.
This will bring
Give me a taunt. It's not a taunt. I might play this one first before this. If I don't draw another taunt, then I'm just gonna play the gigantic taunt, right? Fuck yeah. Thug life. Is it worth it to come back to Arena if you haven't played in a while? Sure. Wouldn't spend any money on it, but you don't really have to spend money to play Hearthstone anymore. And you've never really had to spend money to play Arena, but I'd say, yeah, they give you a bunch of free stuff. You can play probably 10 runs without spending a dime. And if you're playing 1 run a day, you know, that's a couple weeks probably. And if you're playing, 2 or 3 runs a week, that'll last you months. Mr. Sebastian, I'm so sorry. You lost everything.
You will not come closer.
We went all in on the dream and we flew too close to the sun like Icarus.
Now where did I put my explosives?
Okay. Taunt into a taunt. Just doesn't feel very good. Does allow me to swing. Get a treasure. Treasure's kind of nice. I won't be able to swing. He'll be able to play a 6. I got an idea. Close call. If that hits this, I was gonna eat my computer mouse. So just chomp it up, all the electronic bits and whatnot. Crunch it up. Do you enjoy the one legendary arena more? I think it's better overall, yeah. Okay. No free trade. Would have been nice for us, but also at the same time not that bad. That's not so bad either. Sword Eater. Actually a pretty bad draw, all things considered. Weapon just kind of conflicts. What are you gonna do? I remember an old mouse with the heavy ball inside. Yeah, those were weird. Those are maybe like the dirtiest objects in the history of the dirtiest objects in the history of humankind. How many more? Whatever's in his hand's buffed to shit too. Glad I got this down, I guess. All dust and skin fumes clumped into a ball. Gravity, they didn't account for spherical centripetal gravity, man. Alright, I need holy shit, dude. I need a brawl. I don't have a brawl. Get a rare and throw one back. That would be okay. I could YOLO this. I can get the thing I just used. 0 mana shield block? Yeah, maybe. Still got a chance to hit the brawl. I didn't get the brawl. Play this. It's like not very good. Might keep me alive though. It's 18 power. It's actually close to a clear. I can hit and chop, and I'm really kind of close. Get a Black Knight. Could get another blast charge here. And if I miss, I can still look for a rare treasure, but I won't be able to taunt.
Let's warm you up.
Things where I can see ya.
Alright, that was good. Buys me time. I have a lot more cards than him. And that thing gets -2, -2. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, Ysera. Fucking hate that card. Okay, okay. Alright, let's reassess. Are any of these buffed? That is buffed. Can't play this, though. Could play this. Alright, here's my problem. I need another fucking blast charge. Never seen Red so upset. No, I'm just kidding. I'm pretending, Tonka. You know me. Ha 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 ha. I want to go 12, you know? My reputation's on the line. I don't want to be an 11-win gamer. Lose 7, 8, 9 times that amount, and I'm gonna enter Dread's level of prestige. Where did he get that from? Wait, what? Couldn't he have hero power? I guess this isn't that bad. He only has 4 power. Never, never seen Red so upset. Well, you know what? I'm a new level of upset this time now. Ooh, Harry Ysera's. How much does this do? It hasn't been forged. He's at 12. More Yseras. Can we beat 2? We can beat 2 Yseras. We're gonna need prison. We just have had an awful lot of not prison. Had an awful lot of not prison. Chat word, something, It's good because it pulls crap out of my deck that's not prison. Gives me increased odds of playing it. Let me lose. Sure, that's great. But let me get Prison of YOGG. Let me lose in style, man. Dream. Wow. So do we brawl here? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna win the brawl. I'll do it later. You know when will be a good time to do this? Later. He has to play another Ysera. Doesn't that just kill him? I mean, he has other cards. He's allowed to play other cards. Get a frame perfect YOGG right there. Oh, shit.
Access denied.
Okay. It's not the end of the world. Is it ever dead? Think about things. Could be lethal. Don't think I have to go for it this turn. Force him to do stuff. Still. Like, he can't play as Ysera if we put all this pressure on him. Could whack there. Could whack there. Could copy it. Is that kind of cool? That's kind of cool, I know. 4, 8, 10. Aren't we just gonna wear him down with a weapon? Don't worry, we'll YOGG for lethal, but... Not lucky? We definitely didn't get lucky. Definitely played this. It's perfect as a human can play a game of Hearthstone. Or a computer.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Beating 2 Yseras like an arena god. Wow. I was trying to make it to Tonka Brew's breakfast shopping or whatever. Trying to make it to Tonka Brew's pancakes. Alright, 10-0 to 10-2 to 12-2. It's not the best you can possibly do, but it's still about the best you can do. I'm pretty happy with that. 12 again. I'm like Myrmides or Dose of Coffee here. Or Dreads' cumulative score after 6 runs. My god. A lot of fun. Wish he would have let us prison him for lethal. Honorably. How many attacks did you get from the weapon? 14. Or did you mean the whole run? 367. 12 wins. 12 wins. Red slammed 12 opponents. All you need to do is tap one measly follow button. If you're not following, make sure to do so. If you haven't hit the like or the subscribe or the comment or the Twitch Prime button, please consider doing that as well. 250 for gold.